Looks a little hazy out there, and things are pretty mild. What's going on over to Heather?
Yeah, hazy from that particular view, but look at the visibility here from Live Copter 3. They're out over the valley. The camera's pointed to the east. Those are thunderstorm clouds way off in the distance. We don't have any storms popping up around Tahoe today. I'll show you where we do in just a moment. It's 88 degrees right now at Executive Airport, so just as warm as we were at this time yesterday. Mid-80s in Stockton and Modesto, 62 degrees in South Lake Tahoe. Look how crystal clear the valley is this afternoon. Same thing for the foothills. You can see some of those bubbly cumulus clouds over the Sierra. Well to the south of the Tahoe area, thunderstorms popping up in the South Sierra today. We're starting to see signs of change, though. Cloud cover starting to build up off the coast, a sign that the marine layer is thickening. And look at this. Fairfield is actually 10 degrees cooler compared to 24 hours ago, and some of these numbers dropping 2 to 3 degrees compared to 24 hours ago. There are the thunderstorms. A lot of lightning being picked up over the last hour in Southern California, especially around the hillier spots. Wide open spaces, though, across the western Pacific. But as this front passes to our north tomorrow, it's going to help increase the onshore breeze. So while we'll get a little piece of the Delta breeze this evening, it's going to become a lot stronger tomorrow. I want to show you what that looks like here on Futurecast. A few gusts around 15 to 20 miles per hour tonight in Sacramento, in Stockton, very similar to last night, where it's going to help the temperature drop pretty nicely through the evening. But notice first thing tomorrow morning, this is 7, 8 o'clock, you can still trace that onshore breeze through Sacramento County, through Yuba County. We didn't have that this morning. So with the onshore breeze continuing overnight, a little bit of a cooler start tomorrow. Comfortably so. And then look at the afternoon. Look how much more widespread this onshore flow is. It's throughout the entire valley. It is going to be a windy day in places like Vacaville and in Fairfield, those the usual Solano County spots there. So with that onshore breeze, not as warm for a lot of places on Friday. I think Sacramento and other Delta spots will stay in the upper 70s. The weekend is now looking drier, if not completely dry in most places. The exception will be the Sierra, where even there we're looking at rain rather than snow most of the time. Next week, back to the sunshine, and it will get very warm too. But as for tomorrow, a couple of showers will pop up along the Sierra crest. We may get a quick downpour in Truckee and South Lake Tahoe, but unlike yesterday where everything came down the west slope, it's going to quickly blow off towards Nevada. So minimal impacts there. For the foothills, a dry day, a sunny day. Grass Valley, Sonora, temperatures in the mid-70s tomorrow afternoon after starting in the low to mid-50s. It'll be breezy from the coast all the way through the Delta, so that keeps Fairfield in the low to mid-70s through the afternoon. East Bay locations and the South Bay, too, staying in the low 70s. The San Joaquin Valley also cooler than today. I think most places staying in the 70s. Modesto and Turlock will be close to 80 degrees, but even that's a few degrees cooler than where we are today. Upper 70s for Sacramento, still in the mid-80s as you go farther north. The onshore breeze just not quite reaching there yet. And if you missed it a second ago, yeah, look at the weekend forecast. We may get a quick sprinkle in the valley on Saturday, but we're back in the 70s as opposed to the 60s. So that's a positive change, I think, for anybody that's got something going on outside.
That is a great change. Thank you. So to come on the KCRA 3 News at 4, the U.S. and Ukraine side